Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at volatility 91s. This is one of the recent pairs on the reef. I think it was added in around December 2025. All right, so sorry, January 2025, and it doesn't have enough data, but the market has been bearish for since its inception. The market has been bearish. So all we have to do is just to look out for some sell opportunities too, to be in line with the trend if they want to try it on a higher time frame. And I used to tell you guys when I talk about trading the direction of the trend, if you are seeing like now the market is bearish on the daily time frame, and if you want to trade on a higher time frame, you should look for bearish setups. But if you want to trade on a lower time frame, you can still find some buying opportunities on a lower time frame. But do not forget that the overall trend of the market is bearish. All right, so that you know, just be able to identify the strong support and resistance zones on that higher time frame, so that whenever you're taking the trade on a lower time frame, you know where to jump out. All right, you know where to stop, take your profit, and not even consider any setup, except it's in the direction of the viral trend. All right, so looking at this pair right here, you can see the market has been creating lower highs and lower lows, and this after the market sold to this place, this is the recent low, higher low the market created, and it was able to create this low down here. So this is a pullback. Then after the market pulled back to this level, we can see there's been some consolidations here. This consolidation has been here for a couple of days. You can see if you count the number of days here, I think it's up to a week. The market has been consolidating around here, unable to break and close below this level here. So we have to identify this zone and mark it. All right, we have to identify and mark this zone so that we see we are sure if the market has successfully broken and closed below that zone, because the current day's candlestick, as you can see, broke and closed below the has broken yet, but it hasn't yet closed below that zone. All right, it has broken, but it's yet to close, so we are not too sure if the breakout is the breakout isn't confirmed yet. All right, so this is the zone. All right, so at this point, what we want to see is if the market can nicely break and close below this zone. We are expecting the market to do some massive sells, then get to this low here and even beyond. Since the market is bearish, then there's a very high chance if the market starts selling from here, from this level here, it will go beyond this level here. All right, so we have to go down to a lower time frame to still look at the price action activities that the market is creating that can guarantee the sales. All right, so let's go down to the 4-hourly time frame. All right, so on the 4-hourly time frame, you can see we have something that looks like a very strong reversal structure here. Right here we have this looks like a head, sorry, left shoulder. This looks like a head, and this looks like the right shoulder. So the market will possibly be selling from here. All right, the market is actually has broken the neckline, because from what we can see here, this is the neckline. One moment, I want to zoom in a bit. Okay, good. So from what we can see, this zone we marked is actually a neckline, and this neckline has been broken. On the 4-hourly time frame, there was a breakout. In the next 4-hourly candlestick is yet to close, still below this zone, to see if it's going to continue selling. Although since the structure is on the daily time frame, the breakout should really be expected to be confirmed on the daily time frame. All right, so let's go down. Also, if you look at what we have here, you can see there is a structure here, guys. There is a structure here. All right, this is a bearish structure right here that still confirms the market is selling, and we can easily put a trend line around there. Let's put a trend line. Let's put a trend line, guys. This video is going to be very brief. It's not going to be long. Meanwhile, the 2 months intensive mentorship classes and strategy mastery bootcamp, the registration is still in progress. So try as soon as you can to take action. All right, it's going to be massive. Once we start, then you know, you learn a whole lot, and then you also recover your how do we call it, your payment before the end of the mentorship, because we shall be trading together, sharing signals and all the stuff that will help you, you know, recover your money. All right, the fees you'll be paying for it. So it's something you don't need to miss out on. All right, something is a win-win situation. Come and get the knowledge so they can be trading independently. Now you can see this structure we have here. See the structure we have here. All right, so if we go down to 1 hourly time frame, you see that structure more better. Let's go to the 1 hourly time frame. See the structure here, guys. So the structure, the market is selling. It's a strong downtrend on the 1 hourly time frame. And if you look at it closely, you will see that what we have here is the market is trying to pull back to that zone. Perhaps it wants to sell again from that same zone. So let's pick our Fibonacci retracement tool and try to see something. I'm trying to drag this to the center of the screen. Okay, good. Then let's put this right here, guys. You can see that the Fibonacci tool is actually the zone we marked is actually in line with the golden zone on the Fibonacci retracement tool. So there's a very high chance if the market retraces to this zone, it is going to sell. There's a very high chance that is going to happen. And on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see it's actually a supply zone. So we are expecting the market on getting to this zone to actually reverse, then continue to sell. So you don't need to do anything rather than to wait for this setup to play. I don't know when you're going to watch this video. I don't know when you're watching this video, because if you're watching before it plays out, then you can just follow it up, then take some good profit, make some good profit. But if you watch it after it has played out, then just learn from the analysis we've done so far here. All right, so as you can see, we are expecting the market to get to this zone. Once the market gets to this zone, you can take a trade. Then your TP should just be the recent low the market just created. All right, so anywhere around this zone, let's say you're taking your entry maybe somewhere around here. Let's say you're taking your entry around somewhere here. All right, then you are taking your profit. The minimum lot size is 0.2. Then your profit can be somewhere around here. This is $62 in profit with just one position. All right, then you can just put your stop loss around here. Your stop loss can just be above this little high here, somewhere here, just like this is okay. You're risking about $16 to make $62. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Although from what we are seeing here, there's a very high chance. There's a chance, not very high chance. There's a chance the market can just decide to buy up to this level before it starts selling. The market might buy up to this level before it starts selling. So this is what you are going to do. Like I used to advise my students, after you take an entry for a trade, then you see you are kicked out, do not think it's over. Sometimes the market may not respect your zone, because nothing is perfect. All right, in trading, it may not respect the zone and wants to get to the next zone before it starts the actual movement. Once you're kicked out, wait to see if it gets to the next zone, then still give you that confirmation again. Then you take your entry, and even before you take an entry around here, there must be a confirmation. It must be something that makes you convinces you that the market wants to sell. Maybe a bearish engulfing, or maybe some rejections, or maybe those candlestick patterns that indicate the market wants to change direction. All right, and then maybe you can go to a much lower time frame, like a 5 minutes time frame or the 1 minute time frame, to look at strong reversal patterns here around this zone to convince you that okay, the market is actually ready to sell from here. Then you can take your entry, set your stop loss, and then set your TP2, then watch the trade. You see, you'll make some good profits because the market is actually trending bearish. As it is, it's trending bearish. All right, and why you're taking your profit is because you are not sure if the market will continue selling after getting to this zone. What we saw on the daily time frame is just a breakout. The market has not closed. The daily candlestick is yet to close, all right, to confirm that the breakout is successful. But if it decides to still close bearish on this below here, then there's a very high chance that the market will continue selling and selling and selling. Meanwhile, just follow up with this analysis. I don't know when you're going to watch the video, and try to practice this. It's going to help you. Try to do analysis just like this. It's very simple. All you're looking at is the direction of the market, identifying some strong zones in the market, identifying some candlestick or chart patterns that help you predict the market's reversal and change of direction. All those things are very important. Understand market structure too is very, very important. A good knowledge of market structure will really help you to make some informed decisions on the chart when you want to analyze. All right, so it's very simple. Meanwhile, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Do not forget the mentorship training will be beginning soon, so do well to register. It's a huge offer, guys. Usually I don't charge that low, so I'm just giving you guys an opportunity. Although I've had some people who have reached out to me, try as much as you can to be a part of that opportunity, because it's going to be massive, guys. It's going to be massive. All right, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. Peace out.